So Dhruva Maharaj, how seriously he surrendered to the instructions of Narada Muni. Narada said, chant Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. He gave up sleeping, he gave up eating. He was constantly chanting that Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya mantra 24 hours a day. He took that order as his life and soul. Narada Muni said, remember Krishna, here is the form. He focused his entire mind without deviation on that form of Krishna within his heart. Narada Muni told him, give up sense gratification. He gave up eating, he gave up sleeping, he gave up breathing. To Dhruva Maharaj, even breathing was sense gratification. Very subtle state of spiritual awareness. How many times do you condemn yourself for sense gratification when you breathe? That's how subtle he was aware of selfless yoga, devotion. So he really took the order of his Guru Maharaj as his life and soul. Vyavashayatmaka buddhir ekeha kurunandana bahushaka hyanantascha buddhayo vyavashayana. Dhruva Maharaj was really a personification of this principle. That those who are on this path are resolute in purpose. Their aim is one. And because he had that resolute determination, he attained the perfection of self-realization in less than 6 months. But here he is, standing before the Lord, revealing the honest condition of his consciousness. And he's not thinking, I didn't eat, I didn't sleep, I didn't drink, I didn't breathe. I was always remembering Krishna, I was constantly chanting his holy names. This is what my Guru said and I did it. He's just going way, way back to think that my Guru gave me an instruction but I didn't follow it. Vaishnav tries to see the good in others and sees the mistakes in himself. But not in a depressant state. We do it because we want to be humble. We don't see the faults in ourselves because we want to be depressed. We see the faults in ourselves because we really want to be humble. We really want to take shelter of Krishna. What's the need of taking shelter of Krishna if you're all right? If you're feeling good, there's no need to go to a doctor. When you're conscious that there's something wrong and it's serious, then you take shelter. This is what humility is about. We're conscious that there's deficiency in ourselves, and it's serious, and it's urgent, and we take shelter. We take shelter of Guru, we take shelter of Vaishnava, we take shelter of the holy name. Draupadi, she didn't chant Hey Krishna, Hey Govinda the way she did when she was living comfortably with her husbands. But when there was an emergency, when she felt deficient, she felt that she was really in a difficult situation, then she cried out with great feeling. She actually realized she was helpless and hopeless. She was humble. She was humbled by the circumstances. And a devotee is praying and striving to constantly be in such a humble condition of consciousness. And how to do that? That whatever good we do, give credit to Krishna. And whatever pain, suffering, or reactions are coming upon it, take full responsibility yourself. Be humble. And actually take shelter. Amani namana dena. We could speak all big lofty leelas, but are we amani namani dena? It's all theoretical unless we have this quality. Are we offering all respect to others and expecting none in return? That is how you can understand who is a realized soul. Academic knowledge, any person with a fertile brain can memorize and speak. Sometimes we see, actually, we have had programs where big politicians come. And he was speaking. And I can tell you, the audience, about every 30 seconds, they were just clapping and cheering because he was just an incredible speaker. He just had control over the audience. And he was such a, academically, intellectually, and charismatically, he could just control that crowd. The devotees were speaking and people were falling asleep, I can tell you. They were speaking pure Siddhanta. And this man was speaking, and every 30 seconds, hundreds of people clapping. Later on, I asked, what did he say? What did he say? They told me what he said. And it was a great disappointment. Even myself, I was clapping because I thought he must be saying something good, but he was speaking Hindi. I didn't know what he was saying. So you can move people's hearts with academic knowledge, memorization, charismatic approach to presenting things. But that is not the sign of a realized soul. Amani namanadena, this is a sign. This is what Dhruva Maharaj. He's offering all respects to others, expecting no respect for oneself. He's giving all glory to others, and he's taking personal responsibility, even for defects that don't even exist in him anymore. These are the qualities that please Krishna. These are the qualities we should strive for. Prabhupada said this is Vaikuntha atmosphere, where everyone is thinking everyone else is better than me. That is Vaikuntha. And material world is when everyone is thinking I am better. Or if I'm not better, I want to be better. You see, in Vaikuntha, you're thinking everyone else is better than me. It's not that you want to be better than them. So you want to serve them. They're better than me, let me serve them. Let them always be better than me. Let them eternally be better than me. And let me serve them in ecstasy. But in material world, if someone is better than you, we may call someone Prabhu. We're Das, Anu Das. Now we're Das, Anu Das. But as we make advancement, we become Das, Anu Das. Then as we make more advancement, we become Das, Anu Das. Then after we make more advancement, we become Das. And after we make more advancement, we become Prabhu. And after more advancement, we start competing with Mahaprabhu. It's not like that. Vaikuntha mentality is, everyone is better than me, everyone is Prabhu, and I am eternally Das, Anu Das. Rather than me competing and trying to challenge and become equal to or better than the other Prabhus, I just want to serve them. And if everyone is thinking like that, then Krishna's in the center. Otherwise, we talk all rhetoric, Krishna's in the center, but is he in the center? Are we positioning ourselves and canvassing in various ways? Sometimes we even canvass for someone else in such a way that we're in the center. Therefore, a real service attitude is preliminary to any real understanding of the spiritual world. And what is the real service attitude? Das, Anu Das. Give all glory to others. And take responsibility for our own mistakes. And even if we haven't made any mistakes in 50 years, think about that mistake you made 51 years ago and humble yourself and take shelter. That's what Dhruva Maharaj is doing. Incredible consciousness. Uncomprehendable by materialistic mind. One can only appreciate one is blessed by the mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
You were listening to Radhanath Swami on thesacredconnect.com.